All right. Yo, yo, yo. Testing, testing. Oh, oh. Yo, yo, yo. Yeah. Yo, yo, yo. What's going on? Your boy DT3. Tonight, we have a gaming live stream. Now the last time I did this, it was on my old channel before it got shut down. It got copyrighted, man, because they thought it was a real football game. And this is why I just been doing commentary, like live reaction and commentary, because it's like with YouTube, you just don't know what to expect that's going to get copyrighted. And even when I do sports commentary, it's like I created one of my beats, right? I when it was commercial break, it was commercial break. One of my beats was playing the beat that I made up. All right, I got an email that it was copyrighted, and I clicked on there. I was listening to the song that they were talking about. The song didn't sound like nothing to the beat I just made up. You see how crazy this YouTube thing is, man? But anyway, we are doing um we are doing a Madden NFL 25 franchise live stream. Now I will not be picking up the controller. And honestly, guys, I mean, I just gave y'all a reason why I've just been doing just commentary. Like y'all see, I haven't posted a regular video in months since last summer. Cause it's like China, you can't listen to this, you can't listen to that, you can't play this, you can't play that, you can't watch this, you can't watch that.
EA Sports. It's in the game.
YouTube, man, that's that Chinese stuff, man, for real. Oh, ooh, oh, oh. Hold on, guys. I'm trying to get it on the screen here, and hopefully the stream will run smooth. Like like the streams I've been doing with like sports commentary and stuff, just like the ones from commentary. But I haven't been doing a lot of. The last gaming stream I did was Among Us, the 3D version. But that game is the full version is out now, and I've been playing it since last week. Yeah, hopefully, God dang it. Hopefully this stream will run just as smooth, because we are gonna do 15 minutes a quarter. So That's why the Thunder it is what it is. All right. All right. So we gonna check out Team Woody. Well, we gonna check out our roster. Now I'm in year 2028, so I did do this. Oh, wrong. Well, actually, let me go to my settings here. NFL rosters. Alright, so let's look at the quarterbacks. We got Baker Mayfield at a 90 overall. Now I did do a fantasy draft, so the rosters look way different. But we got Mayfield at a 90 overall. Lance to 78. Chuba Hubbard, Carolina Panther. Y'all guys know I'm a Panther fan. Hopefully we'll get up to 8 games this upcoming year. So we got Chuba Hubbard starting halfback. Fullback. Wide receivers, we got Xavier Worthy. Godwin. We got 96 overall Jordan. 81 overall Durham. Left guard. Center. Now this is the guy I just traded. Oh, I meant to go over the teams too. I meant to go over the teams before I got into this. Yeah, this is the guy that I just traded from another team. We got center. We got right guard Morgan. Jordan Morgan. Okay, Jordan Morgan. All right. All right, Joe Ott. Now with the salary caps, I am in the negative because I'm really new at this. I played a franchise before, but I wasn't deep into it like I am now. Logan Hall. Alex Spencer. Oh, 67. Defensive tackle, Breezy. 86 overall, Bernard. Devin Brush, 78 overall. Cornerback, Joey Porter, 91 overall. Gilman, 80 overall. And strong safety, 96 overall, Kyle Hamilton. And the kicker, Dicker, 87 overall. Brandon Mann, 81 overall. The punter. All right, so I'm gonna show y'all what the teams I created. These are the teams I created. So I want to show y'all the progress that I made. Let's see. Team builder. Oh shoot. I may have to close the game, guys. Edit teams. Okay, so these are the teams that are all created. 32 of them. We got Team Mario, Luigi, Wario, Donkey Kong, Aliens from Toy Story, Buzz Lightyear, Team Rex, Woody. That's the opponent we got now. We got Iron Man, Batman, Spider Man, Superman, Doctor Doofenshmirtz, Phineas and Ferb. We got Perry the Platypus, Dark Samus, Ravenbreak, Ridley. Then we got these old school guys: Pac-Man, Blinky, Clyde, Inky. And then I put these guys in the NFC South. We got Knuckles, Shadow. I'm Team Sonic and Team Tails. And then for Disney's Monsters Inc., we got Billy, Fungus, James, and Mike. Last but not least. So there we go. So let's look at Team Woody's roster. Let's see what they are. 87 overall, 84 offense, 91 defense. Let's see. Hold up. We got. I forgot where to look at it. Oh. So we got Justin Fields at 81 overall. 91 overall halfback. Ooh, 99 overall St. Brown. 88 overall T. Hingis from the Bengals. Cincinnati Bengals. I want to move my camera out the way. So we got the center at a 66 overall, Moss. 90 overall, Trevin Walker. 80 overall, Kevin Gaddis. Brian Murphy, almost a 90 overall. 86, Jalen Phillips. 87 overall, Alex Wright linebacker. Cornerback. Got 89 overall. '91 overall, Kirby Joseph. Strong safety. James Jr. is at an 88 overall. Kicker, 87. 67, my bad. That's Sammy Waters. Jimmy, 72, punter. All right, so before we dive into this game, we're going to check out our schedules to see, because I am doing one game at a time, guys, so franchise schedule. Alright, so, and guys, I will be streaming the NBA playoffs, the two conference finals, the New York Knicks and the NBA, and the Pacers and OKC and Minnesota. So I won't be, with this Madden stream, I won't be doing it every day. But week 2 we got Luigi. Then after that we got Batman. Then going into the regular season, we got Team James, Team Fungus, Wario. I can see us getting the win over Wario. Team Shadow, that's our big rival. Team Tails, NFC South matchup. Team Mike. Team Knuckles, week 7. Pac-Man. Dark Samus, then the bye week. Team Phineas. Bill Denford. Dr. Doofenshmirtz. Perry the Platypus. And then, in our own turf, once again, Team Shadow. Tails. And then Knuckles. Woody's schedule. Let's see what Woody's schedule look like. Let's see what their next opponent is, at least. So they got Dark Samus after this. Alright guys, that's it. I'm done with the pregame show. Hopefully the gameplay will run just as smooth. Pretty sure it will. But we're gonna sit back and watch.
Welcome to week 1 of the NFL preseason, where the rookies of today hope to become the stars of tomorrow. We're just moments away from the action, and it's coming right up on EA Sports.
Well, the skies certainly aren't cooperating, Brock, but for a lot of those guys on the fields, this is perfect football weather. As we welcome you to another presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. Alongside Brock Hewitt, I'm Kate Scott. And finally, Brock, we can say it. Football is back. Look at that. We can practice that. Wins and losses don't quite count just.
Real football will be here before you know it, guys.
We are just happy to see games being played.
The real NFL.
Yeah, it's been a long wait for fans of the sport. It's one thing to have a draft and OTAs. It's another to actually start hitting.
Now, guys, what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna fix me some dinner, so I'm gonna be back.
We're playing under the lights and some heavy rain here tonight. And this contest is officially underway. In pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. So here comes their offense for its opening drive. They're brought out by former #1 pick who always plays with energy and passion, Baker Mayfield.
There's just certain quarterbacks,
Baker
the way
Mayfield.
they run on the field. You just say their name and just some adjectives and attributes pop up right away. For Baker Mayfield, scrappy, tough, a will to win. I'm not surprised at all to see himself back in the starting role. Not surprised at all to see him flourish. The dude is mentally tough, he's mentally strong, and he typically makes the most of his opportunities. That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Baker now from the gun.
Oh!
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Could have caught that.
He was looking for Chris Godwin on that play. And now it's 3rd and short. Shotgun snap for Mayfield. That's worthy running slant.
Nice dot.
And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
That's knocked away by a defender, incomplete. That one doesn't make it beyond the line. And it's going to be 2nd down. On the ground, Chuba.
Oh, I forgot in preseason we supposed to be
after about a 2-yard gain.
starting a backup quarterback, but that's okay.
A less than ideal 3rd and 8 here. From the gun, Mayfield.
Good throw.
Complete beyond the marker. He pushes this down to the 42 before going down.
Good throw.
A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of third downs just like that.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 42 as this opening drive continues. Mayfield now from the gun.
Blitz.
Looking to his fullback now. And they bring him down around the 34.
Gain to 7 though. Gain to 7.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down, well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. And with 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
Counterplay, Hubbard. And this defense offering no room at all up the gut there. No gain.
Now Team Sonic, my team did get in the Super Bowl one time and got blown out by Team Perry, the Platypus.
Motioning him from the slot right.
Game was horrible. I forgot the score was. It was 20 something.
Pass complete to Hubbard.
Those kind of completions are so frustrating, Kate. It's like a putt. You got it on line, you feel good about it's going in the hole, but you never want to leave it short.
Come on, guys.
Here we go. It's Mayfield.
Run.
He's on the move.
Yeah. Shoot.
Gets it done. That's a sack on 4th down as they force the turnover.
Could have kicked the field goal.
Coach is challenging to get the defense off the field with a stop. Rose to the challenge and delivered on that one, really overwhelming the line of scrimmage.
So they come on offense now, ready for their opening drive. And bringing them out an electrifying runner and a former 1st-round pick back in 2021, Justin Fields.
There's still lots of people around the NFL that believe that Justin Fields' best football is in front of them. Major believers of him as an upper-tier quarterback. And the reason why, Kate, is he's got physical traits that are just unique and different. He can run it like a running back, and he can spin a football as well. In fact, that running ability is some of the best in the game. But just continuing to build and refine his game as a passer between the tackles, that would be the key to the longevity of his career.
Who's injured?
We've got a stoppage here. There's a player out there in some pretty obvious discomfort being worked on. All hopes, of course, that it's nothing serious, especially here in the preseason. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Like I said, I got an 83 defense. They have a 91.
They'll stick with A-Chain.
Nice tackle.
And here's another stop made right at the line.
It's 3rd down. I'm telling y'all, like when I When I sit back and watch my team play, it's like I'm watching a real game, like the Panthers. Get good pressure. Good pressure.
His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And that brings up 4th and long. Their punter making his way out now. And I imagine they were hoping they wouldn't need to bring him out so soon into this game. And he drives this into the pouring rain. And he gets his guys a few
down at the
yards before they
37
bring him
yard.
down on the return. That one in the books is a 48-yard punt. And they're going to take over possession. So here comes this offense for its second series of the game. They're coming off a 4th down try that didn't work in their favor. Let's see how that might affect the approach they take this time out. They kick the running
When we
back
hit the
in
8-minute
motion.
mark, I'm gonna go fix
First
me
down,
something.
here's Baker. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Max Melton with
God.
the INT. And he adds some yards to the pick before they bring
Max
him
Melton.
down.
God
Well, they
dang.
threw an extra defensive back or two out there, hoping for an outcome just like this. That dime defense put bodies everywhere.
Who was
No
he
matter where
targeting?
the throw went, there was a defender around who could have tried making a play on it.
Number 1. I forgot what that was.
Their offense headed back out for its second drive of the
Hey,
contest.
gummit, man.
And they haven't gotten very far into their opening script yet, have they? Just a 3 and out to begin this game.
Hey, gummit.
1st and 10, ball set up at the 48. Here's A-Chain up the middle. And he gets him around 6 there. Alohi Gilman up from the secondary for that tackle. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4. A-Chain again. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
They're in
The
issues.
offensive group really hoped he was going to get it all right there.
Come on.
Reset it back to 1st down. But instead, defense, well, they're not going to let anything come easy. And their fight is giving them a chance to stall things out on the 3rd and short.
And he's able to get this down to the 36.
No loaded
He
box.
only finds a window for 2, but that's still enough for a 1st down.
Nice.
Starts with an option right. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
It's easy for me to say up here in the friendly confines of the Booth Cape, but that was not the right read. And you hate seeing him absorb yet another hit at the end of the play. You never want him taking unnecessary shots
Last
throughout
season,
this
my
game.
my team got 8 wins.
That's caught Devon Achane.
My team is usually a playoff contender, but it wasn't last.
Logan Hall.
It wasn't
Now,
last
it looks like
season.
somebody is shaken up after that play. You never like seeing injuries, especially in the preseason. We'll get the training staff out to work on him.
God.
So a tough spot now. This is 3rd and 9.
God.
Fields out of the gun. He completes it in traffic. And that will
Field goal.
not be enough for a 1st down.
Unless if they going
You
for
can
it.
earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as
All right,
much
they
as
going
training
for it.
camp,
Let's go.
you're not tackling as much as
Get
we
a
got
stop
to in
here.
the old days. When you can make a play in the open field,
Here's
short like that,
the
I
run
promise
play.
you, some money will follow.
Trying to push this past the
And the
blocker.
1st down.
And he's able to take this one down to the 25. That was the biggest 3-yard gain you're going to see because instead of a turnover on downs, Brock, it gets them a 1st. Shotgun snap to Fields. Pass complete to Wiley. And this is pushed ahead for a gain of 5. Alohi Gilman up from the secondary for that tackle. All right, here we go. 2nd down. Play action, Fields.
Sack him. There you go.
Next time they're gonna get there and they drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
You get into the red zone and every detail matters. It matters on the whole 100 yards, but Kate, once you get inside this red zone, it is so critical. And let's tip our cap to the defense on the details, creating that sound.
Another sack. Let's go.
Brought down again.
Let's go.
We've got a stoppage here. There's a player out there in some pretty obvious discomfort and being worked on. All hopes, of course, that it's nothing serious, especially here in the preseason. So on 4th down, they'll settle for a field goal attempt.
Here's
From
the
the
field
right
goal
hash,
attempt.
this is going to be a 51-yarder.
Snap. Kick is up.
And this
And
kick
good.
is good. He needed to get all of it.
All right, guys,
there,
I'm gonna fix
and
me
he
something.
did.
I'll be
And they're
back.
on the board.
A lot of them may make it look automatic, but you get this deep, and those field goals are far from a certainty. It took all this concentration, every bit of the strength, to send that puppy through.
That's going to be taken in at the 8. And it's a nice return here. They'll tackle him shy of the 35. Back out runs their offense. And this drive, Brock, hopefully longer than that last one. They were only out there one play before they were picked off.
They're kind of a good chance right now to see how risk-averse these guys are offensively. A lot of game left. They could give the passing game a little breather and start this one on the ground.
2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8. Here's Baker. Finds his man. It's Godwin. And he's down after getting this up to the 41. 3rd and just 2 to go. Running with Hubbard out of the gun. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. That's a pickup of 9. And they'll have 1st down.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
And he goes out a little short of the 40.
That is a textbook 1st down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
On 2nd down, it's Hubbard. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
Okay, this is why coaches across all levels of football harp on the importance of good, fundamental tackling, not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when one of their guys has a chance to bring down a running back, they're able to do it and keep those plays from going any further.
Hauled in by Godwin. And he'll get this down to the 33-yard line.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a 1st down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
From the 33 on 2nd down. Finds Kincaid. And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26. That play goes for 8 yards, and it keeps this drive moving. They'll come up 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, and give to Hubbard. He's descended upon quickly and dropped after it looks like a yard gain. Brought down on the effort by Derwin James. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Here's Mayfield. Connects with Hubbard. He gets forward, and that's about 4 yards. That tackle made by Tremaine Edmonds.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
He has the touchdown. Great opportunity to find a touchdown there, Brock, and they come through with 6.
Receivers want the ball everywhere on football fields. But you start smelling the end zone, they really want their chance. And they will tell you as a quarterback, just give me an opportunity and I'll make a play. He sure did.
Now it's Cameron Dicker on for the extra point. Bad weather doesn't affect that extra point. It's good. And these guys take a 4 2-point lead.
All right, let's go. Come on. Let's go.
Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. Return starts at the 3. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. Their offense ready to take the field now. And it's far from the first time we're seeing this unit head out, Brock. But what we haven't seen so far in this opening half, well, we haven't seen much in terms of yardage.
No, it's like they've written a few lyrics, but nowhere close to a song yet.
1st and 10. Here's Allen.
Intercepted.
His first throw is
Go.
an
Come on.
interception.
Go.
Kyle
Touchdown.
Hamilton with the pick.
Touchdown. Ah.
And they finally drag him down, but not until after
Yeah.
a very nice return.
You know what this is, Kate? This
Yeah.
is the practice field coming to life. Really on both sides of the ball. Right, you watch defensive coaches preach all the time, and they work on these
Let's rise
returns
up.
to get to the near sideline, everybody to get a block, and then for those offensive players to show the effort to go
Hamilton
chase that
with the
down,
pick
so
six.
It's not a pick six.
That's what I'm talking
it
about.
stinks for the offense, but that was the practice field coming to life for everybody to see.
This offense making its way back out now. And I'm pretty sure, Brock, they
Think
hadn't
I
even
should
all
be
sat down
commentating.
on that sideline yet to rest. And now they're right back out there with a great chance to repeat
Snap.
their last touchdown.
Fakes handoff.
You will take that
He's
every
getting
day,
blitzed.
twice on
And
Sunday.
he'll go down at the
Getting away
20,
from
at the
pressure, but
14.
he can't, and they drop him. And we've got to stop it
Couldn't
here.
find
It's something
anyone.
You never want to see, especially in the preseason. One of their star players banged up with an injury after that
Dang.
play. 2nd and goal, back to all the way up to the 14 here.
Oh. Yeah, I definitely should have started.
And he found a little room to turn it into a nice gain down to the 6. It's an 8-yard gain, and that gives him a much better look here on 3rd and goal.
Oh. He may come back. Mayfield may come back
He'll
in the
throw
game.
it.
And he's going to throw it away.
And even on 3rd down, he sees no choice other than to get
I
rid of it.
I forgot
Not
to put the
play they
backup
wanted.
QB
It's gonna
in.
be 4th down.
Just something off in the rhythm of their passing game on that one, Kate. Time to
Alright, so
recalibrate,
Team Sonic
keep
is all
throwing,
for a field goal
get back
attempt
on
at the
track.
6. Snap. Kick is up.
Browns
And
kick
it's
is
good.
up and add 3 to their lead as it extends to 7.
In that close, in the red zone, you know they're upset. They couldn't finish the drive with a touchdown. It's only half the points, but at least there's something to show for the possession.
Fielded at the 7. Oh, he's showing some burst on his return. The tackle's made, so this drive will begin at the 34-yard line. Another drive coming up for this offense. They're coming off their first interception of the game. This drive now a chance to rebuild some confidence. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Connects with Wiley. And they're going to touch him down after a short pickup. 2nd and 6 coming up here. A-chain on the inside give. And he's able to drive up past the 40. Call it 4 yards, and they're set up with a manageable 3rd and 2. Play action now, Allen. He has the first over the middle. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. Give them 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
Football on that 47-yard line, 1st down.
Alright, Team Woody's in.
A-Chan gets it.
Tackle, please. There you go.
We'll have him gain up out of
Nice
the
over
there.
tackle.
Terrell Bernard tracking that one down.
Come on.
Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5.
Forty seconds until the second quarter will begin. He throws, passes caught up the middle.
To his man Higgins. And they bring him
Higgins.
down
Got it.
around the 34. 8 yards on the gain, and the drive continues forward. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. It's an option to the
Oh
left
my
side.
goodness.
He's got a gain of 6 there. Alohi Gilman up from the secondary for that tackle. We made him 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4. So before they can get set and snap it, the clock runs out on quarter 1. It's a 10-3 ball game. We'll return with more NFL action right after this. We're back, and we'll join this drive already in progress to begin quarter 2. They'll have 2nd down as they look to continue this good drive. Connects with Johnson.
1st down.
And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
1st down throw for Allen. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line. 2nd and 3 now. Play action now with Allen.
Oh, he dropped it.
This one's incomplete.
He dropped it.
That drop ruins the payoff to a well-designed play.
He dropped it.
Open to beat the coverage. That's a call they can revisit in the future with hopefully a much better job finishing the catch.
And he's dropped
4th and inches. Let's get a stop here, guys. Come on.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet.
Get a stop here.
See a bigger play on the ground later on. Will largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
So 4th down.
Are they going for a field goal?
Comes the field goal unit.
Okay. Watch the fake.
Connected once and a good chance
Watch
here.
the
This
fake,
is
guys.
inside 35. And it is good.
Think
No
it's looking
problems
good.
there on the shorter attempt. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
Okay, one of the areas that kickers and quarterbacks are similar, they want to get into rhythm. And no better way to feel good and get into that rhythm and start a game 2 for 2 as a kicker.
Brown with a return here. He stopped on the return at the 27. Their offense returning to the field for another possession. And they were able to contribute 3 points to the lead their last time out. Another chance to build on that advantage here. On the ground, this is Isaac Arindo. And the plunge up the gut yields nothing there. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10. First throw for the backup now. Defender arrives right as the ball
Incomplete.
does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Get 1st down, guys.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
3rd down. Here's Mayfield.
Ugh.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through. That's going to back them up and bring up 4th down.
In theory, Kate, that's exactly what complementary man coverage is supposed to look like. The DBs, well, they're sticky on the back end of it. The front end, that pass rush, it makes an impact that gets home. But of course we know, it's not that simple. It is really tough to lock down a full field for more than a second or two.
And hey, at least he held onto the football, but they will get nothing on that return. So no return on that punt. And it's going to be their football coming up. They're set up at the 35 now. Running back gets the handoff. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. From the shotgun, it's Allen. Has him on the quick
1st
hitter.
down.
Get some space around midfield. They strike for 23 yards. And they're going to have a first down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Throwing now on first down, Allen.
Oh, pick that off. Come on.
Got a hand on it to tip it away. That makes
Come
it
on.
second down.
Can't be dropping those, man. Come on.
Working from the gun, it's Allen. Short pass brought in.
Good tackle.
And they
Come
get
on.
there to take him down right around the 41.
Good tackle.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on a throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
Looking.
Short pass caught by his tight end. And he gets down to the 24 before he stopped. Now it looks like somebody is shaken up after that play. You never like seeing injuries, especially in the preseason. We'll get the training staff out to work on it. Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10.
I think Mayfield will come back in.
Allen setting up play action.
Oh,
And this
good
one
pass
is knocked
deflection.
away, incomplete.
Good pass deflection, baby. Come on.
On the line, you really want to read the quarterback's eyes as a defender. Make sure you know where that throw is going. Get it positioned to swat it away. That is well done.
Sack him. Dang it. He threw it away.
All around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete. So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. To throw again, it's Allen. That's caught for the first. Touchdown. So Brock, good work there to finish
Touchdown,
off
Team
the
Woody.
drive in the end zone and retake the lead.
You just get this feeling every once in a while in games. This sucker's
This
going to
may
be
be a battle.
back and forth football game. So what a great job offensively.
This
to
may
jump
be a
out in
battle
front
for
here
4
in the
whole
first
quarters.
half of play.
Setting up to try the point after. Extra point sent in through the rain. And his guys push their lead to 3. And after they reach the end zone, they'll kick it off and turn things over to the defense. He fields it from the 8. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. The offense getting set to go. Their last drive didn't make it very far before they had to punt it away, partner. So hopefully this one has some better legs to it. First down, here's Baker. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose.
That was a terrible
Incomplete.
throw.
It arrived as the ball did to break things up. And now it's 2nd down.
Oh, he's back in.
Throwing again is Baker. Connection made to Isaac Garindo. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
Get open.
Okay, that's one of those situations as a quarterback that on my grade sheet, that's a negative. That screen was ambushed by the defense, and you've got to throw it away. Just find a way to put it at his feet and not create a negative play for your offense.
Along the sideline,
stepped
Brown
out.
brings it in. And he reaches
Stepped
the
out.
35 before going out.
Kid, I can't tell you how good that is.
That's another
Anticipating
Sonic
the
punt.
outcut, having the ball on the way before the receiver's head even turns, he puts it on him so that receiver can easily get out of bounds for the nice gain.
Punter takes the field on 4th down, and he sends this one flying. And the coverage team is there as he fields it, so almost nothing on that return before he stopped. The offense returning to the field now as we get a look at their wideouts. They really have the passing game clicking on that last touchdown drive, partner. We'll see if they stick with that or if they mix things up a bit on this series. On 1st down, Allen.
Yes. Come on. Let's go. Go.
And they bring it
Another
down
pick
after
six.
the pick and
Let's go.
decent return.
Well, obviously,
Janelle
not the cleanest
Jones.
game, now 2 interceptions, but here's the key.
Woo.
This is where mental toughness for a quarterback becomes so critical.
Janelle
And frankly,
Jones.
why some of the best QBs playing today have baseball in their background. Because
Let's go,
you flush
baby.
your mistakes. Okay, you strike out, you throw an
Let's
interception.
go. Come on.
But you got to go get it in that next series. Got to put
I
these
swear, I'm ready for
interceptions
the real.
behind
I'm ready for the
and
real.
press forward
The
ahead.
real in that field. I'm ready, bro.
Now this offense getting set to work here. And they're set up well inside of enemy territory, and they've got a short field after that pick. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Shotgun handoff to Garendo.
Let's go, Hubbard.
And he'll advance this down to the 22-yard line.
Oh, no.
It's a 4-yard pickup, and that's going to bring up 2nd and 6. Baker out of the pistol. Completed to his running back.
3rd and inch.
And he'll go down here at the 16.
Up the middle.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether
Up
it's
the
a
middle.
golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs,
Nice.
it's one of the
Nice.
best things to get your offense into rhythm.
love it.
And a nice little gain on top of it.
I love it.
Just a single yard, but that's going to be enough to move the chains.
That is your old school meat and potatoes call right there. Don't even think about throwing it. Just rush it ahead and get what you need.
And that hit stops him in his tracks. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10. Baker now from the gun.
Ah.
And he
Nice,
just got
nice.
it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down. Mayfield now from the gun.
Touchdown,
And
Team
for a
Sonic.
touchdown.
Wide open.
We've seen him do a lot more to reach the end zone on a catch, Brock. That one's
Let's
gonna
go.
fit right to him.
Yeah, they say the running backs have a nose for the end zone. You know who else does? Every skill guy out there. Because they want to put a touchdown on the board.
Dicker on now for the PAT. Got a good plant in the rain there. The extra point flies through. And these guys take a 4-point lead. Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. He stopped on the
Good hit.
return at the 27. This offense ready to get going again now. And coming off the interception, a good chance to reestablish some momentum as they get set. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Here's the handoff. In the middle.
Nice.
They don't
Good.
get anything on the run. No progress on 1st down, and they'll bring up 2nd and 10. Another carry for him. And he found some running room for a nice gain.
31. Come on.
8 yards on that play, and they only have 1 now to go on 3rd down.
Loaded box, please. We're playing zone defense.
Back to the
Dang
ball
it.
again. And he has it
When
up
it's
towards
31,
midfield before he's taken
blitz.
down at the 47.
Load up the box when it's
It's a
31,
pickup
please.
of 11. And it'll give him a 1st down.
Gotta do it.
They give it to him again. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
His goal's pretty clear, Kate. Crash forward, and then crash inside. Set that edge, but if you can come inside and bury that runner before it gets started, all the better.
Everyone's prepped. It's second down now. Now Allen going to the air. Throwing the out route complete. And he's able to cross midfield before going out. Now we've got a challenge. Dave Canales not happy with that last call. We're all watching that sideline here, seeing where those feet came down.
And no matter what they rolled,
nah, those feet wouldn't in. Wait a minute.
Just to make the catch.
Yeah.
Now we gotta look and see, did he get both feet in with possession?
I think it was one. I don't know. Let's see.
All right, so that challenge is unsuccessful,
Okay.
but still a chance to earn a third one if their next challenge leads to an overturned call.
Let's go. Come on. Turn me up. Turn me up.
Any DB prefers a highlight reel interception and just force it in.
Turn me up.
But as soon as he realized
Let's
that it
freaking
wasn't
go, man.
possible on the play, he gets his hands on it and made sure it wasn't completed.
Fourth down, and on comes the punt team, and the kick's away. And this is the punt you want every time. He
Dang,
bounces
this looks bad, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
Their offense running back out now. And they were not blessed with the short field they got on their prior drive. This one is a world away as they begin deep on their own side. Garindo running between the
Come on,
tackles.
let's go. Let's go, Carindo. Come on, let's go, Carindo. Come on. Woo. Look at that speed.
That's pretty good right there now. You don't always expect a sizable gain when you run it on first down. Just
Look at
want
that
some
speed,
yards
bro.
to set up an easier second down play. But they will take that execution every time.
Mayfield on 1st and 10.
What?
That one doesn't find its man. Incomplete.
Dang it.
Well, no look on his first look of the game. And now they face second down.
Number 8, come on, man. He was wide open.
Baker
It's like,
now.
are you blind?
Completed over the middle. And a nice game here, but it stopped short of the first.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
On the give, it's Garindo. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
You love a huddle? Okay, you really do. You love a huddle full of guys like this who just know how to keep the drive moving forward. There's some trust there that he's going to get the job done, and he's going to get another shot, I would guess, down the line.
1st and 10. Here's Mayfield.
Good job, block. Oh, let's go. Come on. Let's go. What a heck of a grab right there.
With a new set of downs.
I love throwing up first
Come
down.
on.
When you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan
Let's go.
for, and you go out and execute.
Double coverage.
Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43.
That was nasty. Nasty
From the
catch.
gun, Garindo. And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets him 3.
I know that may look like a whole lot of nothing burger on the stat sheet, but those are the kind of
Panthers
plays
gotta
that
play like that
inside
this
run
year,
that you
this
see
upcoming year.
creative play action come off of later in the game.
Shotgun snap for Mayfield.
Let's go.
Looking
Come on.
slant route complete. And he's down. Looks like they made the stop at the 46-yard line. The drive picks up here, 1st and 10. From the gun, Mayfield. Complete
Nice.
out to the right. And they're going to
Nice
hold
throw.
him a step before the 30, right at the 31. He picks up
Come on.
15 on the
Keep
play.
moving.
And that gives them the first. Throwing, Baker. He's got a man left. And this one doesn't go far. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Trying it left side with Garindo.
What's
Takes
up?
out a one stop. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
You easily had the yardage for a first, but he was hungry for a lot more. I think that tackle prevented something that was going to be a lot bigger than just a first down pickup.
Working inside the red zone. Escapes the pocket. He's on the move. And he has it down to the 8-yard line
Nice
of the
keep.
play.
Nice keep.
Tick, 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 tick. You know, his internal clock right there told him it was time to escape, and good thing he listened to it. He was able to make something out of nothing and at least move them forward.
This will bring us to
2
the
minutes.
2-minute warning.
2 minutes remaining until halftime.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Mayfield will look to throw.
Ooh, good grab. Let's go.
And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Let's go.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Situational football. Looking at 1st and goal, these defenses know what's coming at them. More often than not, a run play. It really is better to throw the ball unless you've got a way to disguise the run, and there was no disguising on that one.
Let's go.
Forced out to his
Touchdown.
game works for the touchdown. These guys grow their lead just
Let's
before
go.
halftime. Baker Mayfield a touchdown. His 3rd total score in this game. Great play by the QB there, Brock. The play broke down. He didn't have much of a choice other than to escape and improvise. And in the end, turned out to be the best call he could have made.
It is such a necessary tool in today's NFL for that QB to put right in his tool belt, Kate. You know, in my day, you could be a blacksmith, right? You just do the job and stay in the pocket. Not anymore. You got to be an artist, and you got to be an artist that could create when things break down.
All right, all right, all right.
A touchdown out of it as well.
All right, all right, all right.
Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away.
Bro, I'm so ready for.
Return coming from the 6.
All right, all right, all right.
And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. They take over on offense now pretty late in this first half. And down a couple of scores, Brock. They probably try to get this into field goal range to trim that lead before halftime. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Allen setting up to throw.
Wide open.
Toward the sideline, and he's got it. They pick up 20 yards there. And that'll be a 1st down. One play in, and already they're close to midfield. Throwing now on 1st down, Allen. Finds him over the middle. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. Prior to 1st down, they decide to call a timeout. Back to throw now, Allen.
And I hope I don't get copyright just because of this, man.
And he's able to get this down to the 36. Timeout taken by the offense. Their 2nd. 2nd and 6 coming up here. To the air again, Allen. Fits it through the middle. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs.
Big throw.
Now just before the break, a timeout taken by the offense.
Big
They can try for some points going into the break. Only time left for one more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. This only a chip shot from the right hash. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that brings the deficit back within a score, 8 points.
Give him the first half trifecta. He's 3 for 3 on field goals. And as much as they'd like 6 points to end drives, not 3, they can at least be happy they're getting consistent looks inside field goal range. And he's delivering.
He's hauled down on what is the final play of our first half. So we've reached the half of this preseason opener. As we'll kick it over now to Orlando for the EA Sports Halftime Report with Jonathan Coachman. Coach, take it away.
All right, Kate, thanks very much. Back to you two in just a moment. The preseason is upon us as these two teams get things rolling. They'll have 2 more games after this to get ready before week 1 comes our way. It'll be here before you know it.
As always, a hat tip to Coach for his hard work during the break, as we're happy to welcome y'all back for the start of our third quarter. Time now for the bottom half of the roster to make an impact. Bronco preseason opener underway in half number 2. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
I'll be back.
The visitors are being led back out there on offense by their quarterback. And as we can see here, it hasn't been the easiest game for him to operate out there, right? Number of rough moments for him. This defense able to pick him off twice to highlight their performance against him. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And the plunge up the gut yields nothing there. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10. Back-to-back carries here. And hopefully a bit of a wake-up for their ground game. It's a solid pickup there on the play. Here's 5 on that play. They need 5 more now on 3rd down. From the shotgun, it's Allen. Hits his running back. And he's down after getting this up to the 41. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And it'll give him a 1st down.
Hey, Kate, they don't rightly care who it's going to go to in that situation. All they really care about are the results on 3rd down. And that's exactly the result they needed, enough to keep this drive moving.
1st and 10 from the 41. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's officially in enemy territory now. They're going to give him the opposing 49. Well, following that play, we have somebody shaken up, and man, with so many guys fighting for roster spots, you never want to see someone get hurt. Hopefully they can fix him up quick. Running for the marker on 2nd. And he's going to get stopped right around the 45-yard line. That goes as a 4-yard pickup, and it gets him a 1st down. Operating from the gun, it's Allen. And a man is there to knock that away. That one vehemently swatted away. So 2nd down coming up. Give now to the running back. And he'll advance this down to the 38-yard line. 7 yards on the carry. Now they've got 3rd and 3. Allen to throw. Complete beyond the marker. And he runs this to the 25 before being brought down. They get 13 on the pickup. And it sets up 1st down.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity, and man, did he make an impact play.
A new set of downs awaits him. Here's 1st and 10. Play action now, Allen. He has the touchdown. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
They're leaving the offense out there. They're going to try for 2. Allen looking to throw this. And they draw just the right throw, and we're tied. But we all knew extra point was doing nobody any good there. Got to go for 2 in the tie. They do. They get it. And just like that, we're all squared up here in the 2nd half.
Squared up, brand new ball game, even Steven. Who is Steven? Do you know who Steven is?
Good question. No, go ahead. Go ahead, though. Take it.
Oh,
I know
shoot.
who Steven is, and I don't really care because it's a whole new game with both teams totally alive.
Oh, shoot.
He'll take this at the 10. And in the end, Brock, an exciting touchback as the return comes out to the 30. The home teams and Baker Mayfield ready for this next possession. And he has to be happy about his game. We're checking some of the highlights right now that he's made so far. A good showing that's seen him in the zone from time to time. And also he's just seen the field well from his spot in the middle of this offense. First and 10 now from the 30. Baker now from the gun.
Good throw.
That's complete to Garindo.
Let's go, Garindo.
To the 40-yard line before he stopped. They come through with a nice gain.
First down.
Gain of 10, first down. Moose laid it down to approach here from the 40. First down, here's Baker.
Yeah. Dang it.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
Even from the booth, Kate, I could hear it. I could hear that front seven telling the guys on the back end, hey, all I need is a couple seconds of lockdown from you guys, and I'm going to get to this QB. You promise that you deliver? And that's exactly what they did, wasted no time in getting that sack.
Offense to the line for second down. Another try following the sack. Gets this to Kincaid. And
Shoot
it's
the first down.
yardage, but they
Come on.
tackle him short of the sticks.
Let's go. Let's get
The
the
goal
first
of
down.
that drag route is to get it to him for at least a minimal gain with space to add after that. They picked up a good chunk, and there was nearly room to add even more.
On the move, headed
Okay.
right. Oh, he's gonna run for it. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
He made something out of that play for them. Everyone's so concerned with defending the pass, they didn't quite keep tabs on what he was doing as a QB, and it gave him just enough room to run.
Punt team is on now, and they get this away. And he'll scrape together what he can on the return and gets it back to the 20. The visitors ready for their next series, led out on offense by their quarterback. Drive starts out with a first and 10. Working from the gun, it's Allen. Connects with Johnson. And he's able to get across the 25 before stepping out.
I know I can sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
He finds Johnson. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And
Yeah.
when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage.
Oh, come on.
The
Oh.
defender can cover him.
Just couldn't hang
Shoot.
on through the contact. And it sets up
Come
second
on.
down.
Let's get an interception, fumble, or something.
To
Oh,
throw again,
oh.
it's Allen.
Oh.
Gets this to Johnson. And he'll be out of
Nasty
bounds right along the 40.
Man, that was nasty right
Even
there.
when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality
Nasty.
and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
Yeah, let's go.
Another interception.
Let's go.
And they limit the damage on the return, but it is still a turnover.
All right, come on.
He's throwing a couple of picks.
Come on.
Easy to become check down target. Right, just throw it underneath and not take any more risk because you don't want to throw what he just did. His third interception of the game. It's time to protect
Third.
the football at all costs. And if not, well, that backup better get ready.
The offense headed back to the field.
Just to let you know, I have the default sliders. I had the sliders on default.
Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43. Mayfield with a blitz coming.
God dang it.
It was there, but he couldn't hang on. That's incomplete.
Game's in slow-mo.
That's one he knows he should have had. So it'll be second down. Now a give to Garendo. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. They get about 4 there. Need a little more than that now on 3rd and 6. They bring a tight end in motion right. 3rd down. Here's Mayfield.
Oh, no.
He stays up.
Throw it away. Throw it away.
He get to him as he was trying to make something happen.
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter.
And the defense comes
It doesn't matter.
to back him up ahead of 4th down.
I think his decision-making wrote a check that his legs couldn't catch this time. This QB can run, and he's ranging, looking for space, looking for an outlet.
Thorn.
But there was none to be
Thorn.
had. No escape route available this time.
God dang.
On now comes their punter. And after that drive went backwards, he's going to send this one forward. And he drives this one into the pouring rain. And a sure-handed play there in the rain. He brings in the fair catch without a problem. The visitors headed back out on offense. Their quarterback returning to the field now. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Allen on the play action.
Takes handoff. Throws. Passes incomplete. Broken up.
Pass set away by the defender, incomplete. We get a timeout here called by the offense.
Broken up.
They'll run now on 2nd down. And he found some running room for a nice gain. 70 yards on the carry. Now they've got 3rd and 3. Play action now with Allen.
Yes, sir.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the
Get
defense
sacked.
comes through. That's going to back him up and bring
Get
out 4th
sacked.
down.
It sure ended up being worst-case scenario.
Yeah.
Pass rush just kept coming and bearing down.
Get
He
sacked.
was looking for an escape that wasn't there. Just one of those plays in hindsight, Kate, where you really
Get
got to understand.
sacked,
I got to
baby.
cut big, cut my losses, and avoid such a
I
negative
see
play.
you. I see you,
They'll
Jones.
send out the punting unit. And they
I
could
see
really
you.
use a good one here. And he gets it away from his end zone. Fair catch called for and made.
Down at the 46, man. We can score right here.
The home
We
team
can score at least a field goal right here,
ready
man.
for another go on
Come on.
offense. They were only on the field for 3 plays there prior.
I need
to
at least a
this
field goal
one.
out of
Let's
this
see what changes
drive.
they make to take over here.
I need at least a field goal.
1st and 10, it's Mayfield.
Good throw. Good.
He'll get this one to
Let's
Brown.
go.
And they're going to bring him down at the 36.
Comes up short.
Let's see what they want to do here, partner. It's 2nd and inches. From the 36. Short pass brought in.
I was about to say no run play.
And he'll get this down at the 33-yard line.
Good
3
first down
yards
though.
there and enough to move the chains.
Let's go.
Ball at the 33 for 1st down. Trying an inside give to Garendo. And he's brought down for a loss.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
I need a field goal, guys. At least a field goal.
This drive in some serious trouble. It's 3rd and 12. Throwing Baker.
No pick.
Hauled in by Garendo. And he's caught behind the
Did he
line
kick it?
for a loss.
Probably
Not
not.
terribly complicated on this one, just not the 3rd down screen you wanted to run. Little chance they were getting the first, and apparently, little chance they were going to even gain a positive yard at all.
Now
Alright, let's
Cameron
go.
Dicker on to try the field goal. It'll be a 54-yarder from the right hash.
54.
And he missed it. It's no good. And instead of 3 points, quarter 3 remains tied.
He was hitting from that distance pregame. Heck, we were on the
Dang
field
it.
watching it, and they were confident he could do so again. Just did not work out this time around.
Now this offense ready to head back out. From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10.
All right, let's go defense. Come on. Let's go defense. Get at him again. Come on. Do it again.
They'll run it
Let's
from
go.
the
Do it
gun.
again.
And they've got him behind the line for a big
go.
loss.
Do it again.
Play caller, Kate, I would always be a little cautious of a 1st down draw. I like it better when that defense is anticipating pass. Well, they were only anticipating getting the backfield and making their running back feel the pain.
And he's brought down
Good
after
stop.
a short gain. It's only a gain of 1. Back-to-back misfires on the ground, and they're facing 3rd and long. Blitz coming here, Allen. Runs
Wide
complete
open.
right side. And they're going to haul him down
Wide
just
open.
shy of the 40. That'll go for an
Wide
18-yard
open.
gain. And that'll give him a 1st down. Now a give running right. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
I don't know, kid. I didn't think he had it. That back did. He knew exactly where he had to get for the 1st down. Pops up right away and signals 1st down.
Allen now on 1st down. He's got it to him yet again, and that one is caught. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down. Working inside the red zone. Throwing the out route complete. And he's short of the 1st after a mile gain.
Kid, I promise you, if you and I got to travel the country and watch young quarterbacks, even really good high school quarterbacks, out routes are the hardest to complete. Slants, goes, fades, all that
Get
stuff
him.
comes somewhat naturally.
Still got the 1st down. 1st and goal.
That comes with time and experience.
1st and
It's a
goal, man.
double-digit gain, 10 yards, and now they've got 1st and goal.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
Woody will score right here.
Again, Allen to the air.
Yep.
And he
I knew it.
makes the play at full extension. That's a touchdown. All right, partner, what do you think? Was that a design read, or did he just see space and he was reacting more on the old quarterback instinct there?
Yes. I think yes on both of them, and that play happens so fast that it really is instincts on both sides.
Now the PAT try coming up. Bad weather doesn't affect that extra point. It's good. And his guys break that tie and now lead by 7. Now after the touchdown, they'll kick it back and see what the opposition can do. Brown with a return here. He stopped on the return at the 27. This offense getting all set for this series. All their scoring has kept them close, but they still find themselves trailing by just a little in this 3rd quarter. They send a man in motion. Mayfield on 1st and 10. Catch made underneath.
Nice.
by
Come
Black.
on.
And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Down at the 40.
Well, looky here, you don't even have to worry now about a 3rd down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready though, you can recycle it, save it for later, for that next 3rd down coming.
1st and 10. Here's Mayfield. He finds Kincaid. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
Good pass.
Finds him over the middle. And he's going to go
Good
right
pass.
along the midfield stripe. It's a 4-yard gain, and that's going to get him across the marker and earn the first.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
So we hit the end of the third quarter. It's still just a one-score game as we resume play in the fourth.
3 down, 1 to go.
They'll keep
Midfield,
this drive
come on.
moving and come to the line for 1st and 10. Baker now from the gun. Oh no!
Oh my freaking God, bro.
Covered by the defense. And they stop him before he gets much on the
shit.
return.
You know, this just can't happen on 1st down. It really can't. I mean, ball security is
can't,
a premium
man.
on every down, every distance. But on 1st down,
A
it is
freaking fumble? Are
especially
you
a
kidding
killer.
me?
Now outruns their offense to take over. They'll try to emphasize what worked on their last
No.
drive, which ended Brock in a touchdown.
No.
New set of downs for him at the 38. Throwing now on 1st down, Allen. Ferguson's got it, complete.
Yeah, Woody will score. Team Woody will score right here.
Before he stopped.
Team Woody is going to score right here.
As it brings up a 1st down.
That fumble is going to cost us the game right there. No doubt about it.
Here's the one back on the handoff. And the defense
That may cost us the game right there. That may wrap it up.
These edge defenders in the league today, Kate, they've got so much
14 minutes, though.
to do.
Anything can happen in 14
They
minutes.
got to get to the passer, they got to set an edge, and they got to stop that run game, not just on the end of the line, but in that case.
And touchdown, Team Woody.
Touchdown. I should know this by now, bro.
Team Sonic, bro.
Broadway guy, but there's a lot of names
Alright,
that
Team
belong on the
Sonic.
playbill for this lead we've got
I need-
here, but his
I need
name
4
belongs
whole
on the
quarters,
marquee
man.
as he brings in his second
Of
touchdown
Team
grab.
Sonic
Yeah,
football.
a bunch of contributors all throughout this roster. No, not a Broadway guy. And with
I
two
need a
scores
4th quarter
now,
of Sonic
it's what,
football.
a 2-score game. Easy to see he's been one of the key actors throughout.
Because Woody done got
Now they'll see if they can tack
Dang
on
it,
one
Mayfield.
more.
Dang it.
Extra points
That
sailing through the
gummit
lane.
Mayfield.
And these guys double their lead to 14. Following the touchdown, they'll kick it back and see what the opposition has in store. He fields it from the 8. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. Here comes their offense out again. They watch their fumble turn into points, so feeling maybe a little bit of an urge to make up for that now in this series. 1st down, here's Baker. Finds Kincaid. And he's going to go out of bounds. Looks a little short of the 35. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. From the 34. He misfired on that
What are you
one. It's
looking
behind.
at?
Yeah, I know nobody's perfect, and all you have to do is listen to me and how many words I
Bro,
say.
what do you-
But you certainly expect
Bro.
those throws of that length to be 100%. They've got to be borderline
Bro.
automatic in this offense.
Bro, y'all better stop looking the opposite way that ball is coming, bro.
And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37.
Here we
Turn
go.
around.
It's one of those game situations that just puts a smile on my face.
Turn
It's like, okay,
around.
From Pop Warner to the NFL, everybody on the field thinking the same thing. Can we go
We starting
for
to
it?
tank, guys.
Can
We
we get
starting to
one
tank.
more shot as you end up just short on that 3rd down?
And he's hit before he can get anything on that return.
We starting to
Back
tank.
out runs their offense. And you can see in these clips quite an extensive highlight reel he's put together in what is a 4-touchdown game for him already.
Yeah, I think it's safe to say this guy's in the zone. I know in hoops, sometimes shooters say that hoop looks and that basket looks enormous. Right? I know on a golf course you're thinking, man, everything is a birdie. For this guy today, 4 touchdowns on the ledger, he's made it look easy.
1st and 10, here's Allen.
Sack him. There you go.
Pocket isn't holding up, they're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Yeah, this is a time where offensively you got to regroup, you got to get in that huddle. You know, quarterback is
He cannot let this team get a 1st down in this drive, bro. Ain't no way.
You got to flush it, instill some confidence, and move this ball forward.
Let's see what they dial up on a 2nd and very long. Trying again, following the sack. He
Dang.
finds Johnson. And he'll get this up to the 18-yard line.
You get this big old dude like him in the slot, it's an automatic mismatch advantage. You trade a little bit of speed, sure. You sure do get a lot of size. And anytime he's in the slot, you got to assume the ball's going his way.
Let's go. Come on. Pick 6.
That is exactly what they
Come on.
needed. And he
That's
adds some
4.
yards to the pick before
That's
they
4.
bring him down. Well, Brock, it has been a special day for this defense when it comes to forcing turnovers. Big play after big play, and that is their 4th interception of this contest.
Special
That's
for the
4.
defense and an absolute nightmare for a quarterback. 1 interception, it sticks with you all week long. But throwing 4,
That's 4.
he probably wishes he could be anywhere else on earth other than this field right now.
Their offense ready to take the field now. And I'm sure they're tired of bringing out the punter, Brock. They're hopefully going to give him some rest this time around and find some points to go after that lead.
Hold your block.
Brought in right side by Kincaid. And he's brought down for a loss.
Well, if they were concerned about losing yards, running it on 1st down, it just happened anyway. Not many passes end in a loss. Hopefully they got a little more aggressive strategy coming here on 2nd down.
Good throw.
Why not go back to it again if it's working? Complete. And he's going to be out of bounds. Looks like a yard or 2 short of the 25. It's 3rd and 8. Need to get a chunk here. Play fake. It's Mayfield. Flushed out of the pocket.
He's going to get sacked.
Oh, he was on the move, but so was the defense, and they take
Need a
him
field goal.
down.
Need a field
And the
goal.
defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down.
Let's be real clear, there is nothing lucky about number 7 at all for this quarterback. The 7th time.
He better
he's
not
taken
miss
to the
this,
ground
man.
for a sack. This defense, they made adjustments. They're
All right, let's go.
a variety of different looks and blitzes, and it just seems like, Kate, constantly they are a step ahead of whatever this offense is trying to do to protect this quarterback.
Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. This offense and their quarterback making their way back out there, ready to take over once again. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Handoff now out of the gun. And that carry only gets 1 on the plunge off the gut.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get 1st downs against the better defenses in this league.
It's caught. Ferguson.
You know, these running backs today, they are so versatile. It doesn't matter if they're running it, or in this case, same principle applies on routes out of the backfield. You don't get somebody close to him, that throw is headed his way.
Allen on 3rd down.
Sack him. Yes,
He
let's go.
intercepts it. That is exactly what they needed.
Oh my
Forget
goodness.
the interception. He makes
Oh,
this a pick
let's go.
6 touchdown. Rookie quarterback Brock threw it
Oh
away their
my
last drive.
God.
It seemed like he might have been trying to do too much to make up for that mistake, and instead things snowball.
Yeah, these are the valuable lessons you have to learn from. You cannot be a mistake repeater. But being a rookie quarterback at App State, he threw 28 of them his rookie year. Sometimes you just learn on the job, but you cannot repeat those kind of mistakes.
Offense trying to add to the defensive effort and turn 6 points into 8.
They just did us a quick little
He's
favor.
throwing for it. And he's got it. That gets him 2 and puts them within a field goal here late. Critical 2-point play there, Brock. The conversion puts them now.
All right, we back in, guys. We back in.
So different for everybody.
We back in it, man.
Building.
Come on.
3-point
We back in
game, and especially different for the kicker. He wasn't needed there, but get yourself ready. Your defense does the job. You may need a game-tying field goal at some point soon.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. Has this at the 6. And he's brought down just inside.
Interception number 5.
Another drive coming up for this offense. And they didn't have much time to recover from that pick 6. Need short memories here as they head back out. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Lone back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff.
Oh my word.
Give him 13 on that play. And they'll have first down.
Word.
Okay, don't think for a second this is time you step off the gas. You can feel this defense right
Oh,
there on
my
their heels.
word.
And now's the best chance to go push the envelope and get aggressive.
On first down, Allen. Has him on the quick hitter. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. They pick up 20 yards there. And they're going to have a first down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend? Do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. Allen setting up to throw. Hits him on the out route. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
Come on, guys.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
Short pass brought in. And this one does not go far.
Hey, Kay, you know this from covering the Seahawks, calling their preseason game. When Pete Carroll was there, if he said it once, he said it 100 times. Stay on top, stay on top, stay on top. You'll give up a short little out route like that, but just stay on top
Wide
of the deep
open.
threat.
Decent gain here, but short of the first.
It's always nice to see teams still employ a fullback. I love rewarding the big guy with some touches during the game. They earn those looks. That was a well-run route, and he showed some soft hands to bring it in.
3rd down. Come on.
And the receiver's gonna take
Oh,
this one
good
next
tackle.
week. And he
Good
won't
tackle.
salvage that. It's a loss on the
Let's
play.
go, Harrison.
It's results
Harrison
like
with the
that
tackle.
coordinator's nuts. Premature balding, gray, wrinkles, all of it, Kate. You call something
Harrison.
conservative, the last thing you're
Let's
thinking
go.
is you're going to lose yards on a 3rd and 1 run.
A familiar sight in this contest.
Miss.
He's out there again for another field goal
Miss.
attempt. From the left hash, a 40-yard look.
And he
So
gets it.
after that make, a field goal won't cost him a lead, but a touchdown still ties it, or likely probably puts them down a point. Okay, this is one of those moments where the defense now has clarity. They know what the stakes are and what they have to defend.
Brown with a return here. He stopped on a return at the 27. Their offense returning to the field for another possession. And they settled for a field goal on their last series, so points are a positive, but they'll look to upgrade to a touchdown here. First and 10, it's Mayfield. Tight end reels in the shallow throw.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
Good
As
pass.
a man, it's Brown.
30 inches. Let's go. Come on. Punch it in.
Well, he saw his guys
Punch it
pick up
in.
the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them. And the group up front to find somebody to get a completion so that
Let's
effort
go.
up front wasn't in vain.
And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
You know, Kate, if you notice those guys that love to feed themselves on the field, right? They love to just get more and more. They're hungry for even more. I'll tell you what, that tackle, it prevented something that's going to be a lot bigger, but that back remains hungry.
And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. 2nd and 3 now. From the gun, Mayfield. This one is hit by a defender and winds up incomplete. Great defensive effort to
Run the
reject
ball,
that
please.
one.
Run the ball.
And now they'll face a 3rd and 3.
What's she gonna do? Box is empty.
Shotgun snap for Mayfield.
Let's go.
Complete beyond the marker.
Come on.
And they're going to bring him down at the 36.
That was close.
Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
First down, ball at the 36. Baker throwing again. Caught quickly on the
2nd and
slant.
3.
And he's able to drive this to the 29 before the stop. 2nd and 3 now. Now Garindo.
Nice.
And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line.
23.
6 yards on the
punch it
play,
in.
enough for a first.
Let's punch it in.
Ooh, I like that. I really like that execution to move the chains. Now that 3rd down call that they had ready, well, they can stick it right back in their pocket for a later occasion.
We can't be that last and stopping the run again. Bro.
1st and 10. Here's Mayfield.
Same bounce. There you go.
Right side. And they'll advance this down
At
to
the
5-yard
5.
line. They'll have 1st and goal to go now after they gained 18 on the previous play.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
From the red zone now.
Touchdown, Team Sonic.
Touchdown. No hesitation on that.
Extra
one.
point
Got
for the
what he
lead.
wanted right away, and he got it to him for the touchdown.
You know, it's great, Kate, to draw plays and have all sorts of different options, but it's even better when you don't have to get to your second read. His first broke open just like they planned, and that's
Wait,
6
what?
in the end.
Did I just see some
And this
glitch or
drive
something?
put them in front late.
Hold up.
And he comes through
What
with a
was
kick
that?
to give him the lead here in the 4th quarter.
Hold up. Whoa.
Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. Here's a return from the 7. This return makes it up to the 25. This offense headed out as we get a look at their running back.
That was a glitch.
And those legs must be
That-
tired,
that-
but he ain't stopping, Brock. Not
that
with the
ball
type
was
of game
out.
that he's been having for himself on the ground. They're out and set. 1st and 10.
Yeah, that ball was out.
From the shotgun, it's Allen. Look, Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards.
We just need one stop, guys. One stop.
You know, when we watch Combine each and every single year, I hope you get good enough to understand as a football fan, watch the big guys' first 10 yards. Don't watch the ends and the linemen run 40. Watch their first 10 because that's the most critical. And that defensive end showed you right there the kind of explosive burst in the first few yards to get home with the big sack.
This drive in jeopardy. Here's a 3rd and 10. He'll throw it.
Shoot.
And he's officially in enemy territory now.
Man, we have a horrible time stopping the run, man.
It's It's a pickup of 26. And it'll give him a first down.
Every tight end worth his salt wanted this. Really craved man-to-man coverage. The best of them, give me man-to-man coverage,
Yeah.
I'm going to beat you. I was around Dallas Clark and Indy, one of the best. You play man-to-man, he's going to find a way to out-leverage you, separate from you, and make a play just as
Excuse
that
me,
tight
y'all.
end did.
Allen now on first down. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on
Incomplete.
for contact.
That stopped the clock, though.
Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free.
That stopped the
So
clock,
it's second
though.
down coming up. To the air again, Allen. We've got a screen to
Good
the
tackle.
running back. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Good tackle.
That pass, it did put him in a position where he had to shake a defender. That's all you want. Give me a one-on-one. And he is capable of doing it, but not against that dude. That defender
solid
could not be
tackle.
shook. He knocked him back across the line.
So that brings us to the
2-minute
warning.
warning.
These guys down by only one. This drive in some serious trouble. It's 3rd and 12. Back to throw it. That one falls to the
4th
turf.
down.
Hang on, it's incomplete.
Come on.
I'm not sure if he was hearing footsteps or he just had a surprise break in concentration. It's so unusual at this level to see a drop pass unless there's a hit involved.
Desperation time here on 4th. Trying to push it deep downfield.
Incomplete.
Knocked away, and that's going to force a change of
Team
possession.
Sonic will win this ball game preseason
Rises
1.
to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense.
The quarterback's so worried about challenging the DBs in coverage, he didn't keep an eye on
Hamilton with that pass
He threw
deflection.
it right towards him, and it was easy to get a pop and swat away a potential first down.
This offense making its way back out now. Their defense held, clinging to the
All right.
slimmest of leads, Brock.
We
and
need
now that
we need a
lead
first down
entrusted to
because
this
Team
offense,
Woody has
asking
3
them to just
timeouts.
run out that clock.
And now
So
the
is we
last
do.
thing this offense wants to do, really the only thing it can't do, is make an unforced error and turn it over.
All right, here we go. 2nd down. They'll go right back to Garindo. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. Timeout taken by the defense. They're second. They come to the line here. This is 3rd and 6. He's back to throw.
Oh
Just
my
got it away
God.
before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down.
All right, so they get the ball back
Punt
though.
team on the
140, man. 140 with 1 timeout for Woody. Oh my God.
And he finally gets a
Oh,
hold of one here.
shoot,
This is hit far.
We gotta play some serious
Oh,
defense.
we nearly coffin cornered that one.
We gotta
Just
play
a
some
little too
serious
far,
defense,
And it's
bro.
out of the side of the end zone for a touchback. The offense being led back out by its quarterback as they get geared up for their next possession. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Back to throw. That could
Let's
be
go.
it. It's intercepted. And they limit the damage
That
on
was
the
interception
return,
number
but it
6,
is still
bro.
a turnover.
Interception
Stoppage
number
here. There's a
6.
player out there in some pretty obvious discomfort being worked on. All hopes, of course, that it's nothing serious, especially here in the preseason.
Come on, run this clock out, man. Run a clock out.
This is Garindo. And it took a couple of guys to hold him down there after a gain of just 1.
God
Defense
dang.
takes its 3rd and final timeout. They'll come to the line here, 2nd
6
and 9.
interceptions?
Here's Garindo again.
God.
And he got it real close, but
Yeah, we
stopped
definitely
just about
winning
a
this
yard or
one.
so shy of that 1st down.
So much to like about that run, King, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
It's after plays like these, Kate, I love to study the body language. What is that offense doing after getting stuffed inside on a run like that? And more importantly, how much does it energize that defense?
A big try coming up here for Cameron Dicker. The upright's 31 yards away, dead ahead. Flying down the heart of the lane, and it's good!
Field goal is good.
And now their lead will push out beyond the field goal.
You always feel like you leave a few points on the field when you kick it from here, but they don't wind up empty-handed on the track. And the kicker, well, he gets to pad his stats a little bit with a high percentage make.
Fielded just shy of the end zone. And he's brought down, Brock, and that brings his ball game to a close.
Alrighty.
So something to be proud of, Brock, as they come
So we
away
did
with
it,
a win.
folks.
And they're off to a good
45
start
to
this season,
41.
Brock, and a lot of players fighting together for the victory.
High score game. View highlights, player stats, team stats. One injury. Alright, let's see what went on with the rest of the league. Bro, this is the game that I was talking about. Dude, we were playing very great, like, bro, we were playing some ball, man. Alright guys, so that will do it for tonight. Thanks for coming in. Tomorrow we'll be streaming. Okay, let me get out of this first. Yeah guys, if I do get hit with copyright, the entire stream may be deleted. So we finna be streaming NBA tomorrow. We finna be streaming the Minnesota Timberwolves versus the Oklahoma City Thunder. We're finna be doing a live reaction on that one. So, I'll see y'all guys tomorrow night.